Syracuse is face guarding Selena Lasota, number 2, who is an offensive firepower, and let me tell you, that is a hard face guard, speaking from experience.
When there's that many people going for a ball, like we mentioned, Seagull's going for a French fry, you've got to get really low and you've got to tuck it in and protect it with your body, and Cara Gray did a really great job at that. Syracuse are coming off a very close and competitive win against Notre Dame, where their defense and their draw were challenged, so we should expect to see some adjustments there. Sometimes we see strategic fouls like this on transition when the other team is advancing and you think they might get a fast break. So Syracuse fouling just then allows them to get their midfielders back and they can push up again in their ride.
How does a team react to losing a game that most people expected them to win?
Drew, after a game like that, you can be sure that you go to practice and you're going to get your backside handed to you. And it's going to be hard and it's not going to be fun, but you work out those kinks and you get them out in practice so that when you come game day, especially against a team like UAlbany, you're confident and you're ready to go. And you've got more fire in your belly than you did before.
That's how you beat a zone. You suck them out as far as you can, shift the defense over, and you find the gaps.
Starting with Syracuse, I think they need to establish a go-to guy. They have such a diverse offense, which really is great when other teams scout them, but when they get into high-pressure games, who do you rely on? They need 1 or 2 men that they can really go to, that they know will score and will really stand out in those big games.
Schneiderith really reads this coming from a low-angle shot.
It takes a lot of energy to sprint to the sideline and back every single time, but I think Syracuse has a lot of depth in their draw control players. They switch it up, they work their matchups, so I think they just have to get more consistency in that depth.
Especially on the draw. I mean, Coastal Carolina couldn't gain possession, and when they did gain possession, they lost it a lot in the first half. You can see that shooting space violation coming miles before it's about to happen. The zone is sinking really far down when the ball is behind, and then when the ball's kicked back up, they're right in shooting space.
Matt Moore, who tallied 4 goals and assists, so they're bringing back some key returners that showed a lot of problems for the Orange last year.
Gary Gates said they were working on shooting in the practices between games, but he didn't say they worked on it that much. That was a sweet shot here by Cockerell. Mackenzie Baker, she drives hard here. She receives it off the flip, turns the corner, and she rips it low. A nice shot and a nice end for Mackenzie Baker.